Genshin has claimed a special place in my heart ever since some friends introduced me to it. I've been playing now for almost 2 years. A wonderful world with familiar faces I can always return to, even after taking a break or two. After all that time and many story quests, I wanted a little bit of a refresher on the Archon Quests. Friends of mine have expressed interest in the story, but are too intimidated to pick up the game itself, as it can get quite overwhelming if you jump into the game now with all of the content that is available. So this playthrough is my way of sharing one of my favorite games in the world with all of you, reliving some special stories and meeting wonderful characters, and hope that it can become just as special for you. This will also be the first time I record a playthrough, so I hope that with time my confidence will grow too. Will you join me on this new adventure? Welcome to the world of Tevat. It is time to explore the story of Genshin. I shall very briefly go over how I am planning to do this. As you can see, my little avatar is in the corner, but I will remain mostly quiet during the story part so that all of you can listen to the characters speak, and you can listen to the music, and you can just get the whole story without my talking through it. In between, I might be cutting out some things. We shall see how this goes. I just love this game a lot, and I really want to share it with the world and share it with my friends who have never played Genshin before and are too intimidated to take the leap. So I am taking the leap for you. Come with me as we go on an adventure.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Alright, we get to pick a sibling, and I will go for the female protagonist because I've been playing with her for as long as I can remember, and I just really like her personality. I've seen some comparison between the two. There's almost no difference, by the way. If you are planning on playing yourself as well, there are very slight differences in animation, but basically everything else is the same. I will go for her. And I will call her Mossy. Well, she's not really called Mossy, but my name is Mossy.
Ether!
Too bad.
And just like that, the god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So whilst we used to cross world after world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
Alright, it's time for tutorial parts. Because I have been playing Genshin for 2 years, I'm going to go through this very briefly. I might cut some things out if it gets a little too boring at some point, but yeah, I'm gonna quickly go through this because I already know the controls, so I don't need to be taught again. Let's follow Paimon and let's grab some things that we can grab with us. Because, yeah, I'm a hoarder and I like grabbing stuff and it will be useful in the future. Let's go. Oh, it wants me to open my inventory. Yeah, I have a sword. There we go. That's a waypoint. Let's unlock it. It's a teleport point, basically. Where did Paimon go? Paimon, you're too darn fast. Wait for me. I'm trying to catch lizards in the at the same time.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb.
Luckily, I have strong
Climbing
hands.
depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a statue of the seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly?
You will also notice that Paimon's voice will change as we get further into the story. I don't know when in the story her voice changes, but her voice actress goes a bit more into the high-pitched later on. And that is why some people dislike Paimon. But I think Paimon is a cutie, and I think Paimon is doing her best, and I really don't mind her voice that much. So for now, it's a little bit lower than it will be in the future, but then you won't be
Oh, wow.
then you won't be surprised by the change in voice suddenly. Let's go look what is there. What is so wow? It's a view of Mondstadt.
That's a statue of the seven. There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the seven's protection over the world. Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's a reason why.
There's a reason why. I will follow you though. Go ahead.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Can always try talking to literal gods, I guess.
You can swim right over.
There we go. First bit of the map unlocked. This is the starting area where we start.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of animal. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you.
This can't be good.
It's a bit rude to say that about the power the gods just gave you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Man, I'm just saying that if it comes so easily to me.
If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Anemo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Anemo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your brother. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Alright, let's see how combat works.
Windblade!
That's your skill. That's your charged skill, and this is your burst.
Yeah. These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven.
Let's go! Boink. I see a flower. Boink. Oh, I don't have my glider yet. That is true. Oh.
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution. Yeah.
There are giants in the sky. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what was in the sky.
Huh? Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks.
Good thing the dragon didn't notice us.
Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon.
I can't believe dragons exist in this world.
Yeah, Paimon gets why you're worried. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look.
Let's go take a closer look. Let's do
Be
that.
careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this.
And still, we're just gonna take a closer look.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Let's skedaddle. Alright, let's go. Where do we go?
Hey, you! Stop right there!
There she is!
May the Anemo god protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt.
We're not
Oops.
looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say.
Hi, I'm Mossy.
Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
We're friends.
I mean, we've only been traveling partners for 2 months, but we've already become the very best of friends.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet.
Well, why so suspicious?
Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook?
We got our first character. It is Amber. And Amber is a bow user with fire. So like pyro powers. And you can switch characters. Then we can charge our attack and bloop. There we go.
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
Oh.
She got separated from her brother during a really long journey. Paimon is her travel buddy, helping her to find her brother.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
Alright, let's open this. These are artifacts. I will... Oh, let's not enhance them. I'll get into artifacts at a later point when they become a little bit more relevant. I think for now, it might be a little bit too soon to start really talking about game mechanics and everything. For now, we're just gonna focus on the story and enjoy it and meet some new characters, make some new friends.
A hilichurl.
Quick, get it!
Bloink! Bloink!
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
And clearing out we will do. See if we can get some fire going into the grass. So we can use that to our advantage. There we go.
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Barely broke a sweat.
Now that you mention it, how is it the hilichurls ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
I want the chest first.
I'll keep this close.
Boink. Let's take everything we can. And get all of these pop-ups out of the way. We can level up. We have another artifact we can simply bloop, put on there for now. Doesn't really matter too much right now. I almost wanted to jump off right there. Because I assumed that I could glide my way down the mountain, but I sure do not have a glider yet, and that would have meant that I would have perished right away.
What's that?
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach.
It smells so good!
What should I cook next?
Hi, Lynn.
Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happen to be passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good!
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves picnics! My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
That's right, I love cooking.
Oh, there's a cooking pot right there. Show me what you got. It's good to have someone to practice with. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
Sure can do. Alright, let me grab this real quick. And let's cook chicken mushroom skewer. I'll be cooking all of them, which is just 2 of them, because this food is gonna be what keeps me alive for the time being. Oh, no. Talk to Lynn.
Is it done?
I'm on fire.
Smells good. Let me try.
Uh-oh.
Now that's really tasty. You're indeed gifted.
Paimon told you so.
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult dishes. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look carefully. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients. Go have a look when you've got the time.
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Paimon.
No. Alright, let's get into the city. Into Mondstadt. It looks so pretty at night. I really love the graphics of this game and like the lighting and everything. It is very pretty. Let's get going. Let's get inside the city.
Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us.
Sounds like someone pretty impressive.
Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy, sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
Alright, that was slightly weird. I could not press any buttons, but I restarted, so it's working again. Let's go to see where Ember is hanging out.
This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
Let's go up. The soundtrack is really good too. You will see, as we go through the story, you shall see that everything keeps getting better and better with every update that we've been through. So take everything we see right now with a grain of salt, because you're gonna get blown away by the quality increase that we're gonna get as we progress through the story. It's insane. Every time an update came, I got blown away by what they managed to do every single time they updated, like with story-wise, character design-wise, music-wise. It's I cannot wait to share everything with you all. What this game has to offer, it's so beautiful. It's utterly beautiful.
So, the present I want to give you is a wind glider. Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
Let's go gliding. Dangerous. I know how to glide, game. Don't worry about it. Oh, there's a chest up there though. Let's leave that for after this. let's put a pin in that and return to that later.
The sky. Steady but slowly but steady. There we go, easy peasy. Oh my god, there he is.
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Look at him. Look at him standing there. He is such a fine man.
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar? Is that all we know of them?
Long story short...
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. Oh, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now.
Well, we couldn't just leave the situation to fester.
Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Let's go. Let's go meet Jean. Oh, we can put wings on. I think we get wings. Yeah, we get wings in the mail. Let's claim it all. Let's go to character. Let's go to a few outfits. Let's go to Wind Glider, and look. I think the gold of like these wings fit her outfit a lot more than this one. So we're gonna go with this one because it's really pretty. Can I level up? I can. Cool beans. Alright, let's go to the headquarters. Where was that again? It's there.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
Yes. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, Jean.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your brother.
I really should help out as well.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
We'll ask later.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Oh, we can wish. Shall we wish? We're gonna wish. Yeah, we're gonna wish. Alright, we're gonna wish on the beginner's banner. The first ever wish on this account. Let's go. The thing with the beginner wish is that Noelle is guaranteed. So I think the 4-star that we are about to get is Noelle. But we get some weapons too, which is nice. Especially in the beginning, it's really nice because it's very hard to get to good weapons if you don't, you know, if you're just starting out with the game. Any good weapon is welcome. And there's Noelle. There we go. First 8 pull of this account. We do have 3 wishes left. I think we're gonna put that towards the standard banner. Just because I don't have 8 wishes right now, and I really want to continue wishing. I don't think we're gonna get something interesting though, but for now, there we go. Oh, and we can, hold on. Because it's the 1st of the month, we can also get these. I will save these though for now.
Wanna team up with me? I should warn you though, I don't slow down for anyone, greenhorn or otherwise.
You seem pretty good with a wind glider.
As a novice within the Knights of Favonius, your understanding of the wind is absolutely crucial. Leave the advanced wind glider training to me.
Great. Thank you for accepting our invitation, Traveler. How do we fight Storm Terror?
Its change in size and power really is suspicious. But for the Knights of Favonius, our priority is to deal with the aftermath of this attack. The Grand Master entrusted the Knights of Favonius to me. I can't let him or the people of Mondstadt down. I must get to the bottom of this.
I'm Lisa, the librarian. Do you need anything, cutie? How do we fight Storm Terror?
A way to fight against Storm Terror? I'm sorry, but there's no way to do it alone. Judging by the level of its animal power, it's definitely not an ordinary creature. I could teach you some elemental basics, so you'll have an idea of what I'm talking about.
Okie dokie. And Kaya?
You're not bad with that wind glider. Your gliding style seems familiar.
How did you get that eye patch?
My eye patch. Want to hear my story, eh? I didn't have time to introduce myself properly. Well, it wasn't on my mind to begin with. My apologies. I'm Kaya, cavalry captain for the Knights of Favonius. We can talk more after we get things sorted. I know a great place more fit for a chat.
Okie dokie. Let's keep going. Let's open the door and get out of here. But I think the rest of the story will have to wait until next time. Thank you for joining me in this first little bit of Genshin. We are going to continue this act in the next episode, and we will get to see what is up with Storm Terror and with the Temples of the Wind and what exactly is going on here. I hope I can get you guys just as excited about Genshin as I am, and I hope that you will follow me through the story among the episodes. This is going to be a very long journey that we're going on together, because I'm going to cover all the story quests together, the world quests. We're gonna explore the world together. For everyone that already plays Genshin, it might be a nice refresher for the story, and for the people that are new to Genshin, I hope I can introduce you to the world of Tevat and its stories and characters. And I hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful day, and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye! Bye bye bye!